What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with today's second video. And in today's second video, we're going to take a look at Tron. I've gotten a weird amount of requests for Tron. I did not know Tron was such a popular coin, but so many people wanted me to talk about it. So I'm going to bring it today's second video. And we're going to take a look at the daily chart, the 4-hour, and the weekly, and the Bitcoin pair to see if we have any clues to what is going to happen next for Tron. So that sounds good to you guys, and you guys are new to the channel and enjoy today's content. If I could talk, make sure you guys press that subscribe button down below. I'm going to know if you guys press that subscribe button. I'm going to know. I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. But as we jump on into the daily chart here, we have two symmetrical triangles that are playing out. What I want you guys to notice here is we actually did break out of this smaller symmetrical triangle that we had multiple touches on, right? And we just got a nice candle close on the daily above it and got rejected right at the top of the bigger symmetrical triangle. So what I think is possible here, I think we maybe come back down to retest this as support here and then move back up to the upside. But we could go back down to the downside as well now that we've touched the bottom of the symmetrical triangle. Obviously, the symmetrical triangle, this resistance is very, very strong resistance. We did have a fake out to the upside here, but got rejected back down. What is likely to happen? Well, we did break out of this smaller symmetrical triangle here with one fake out. And I did tell you guys that the measured move of that, right, from the top touch to the bottom touch, that's the way I like to do it, is from our breakout point would put us up towards the 4.1 cents mark. But we do have this bigger symmetrical triangle to worry about. So will we break out of this bigger symmetrical triangle? Well, if we do what I think we're going to do, which is retest this as support and then pump up out of it, we could be seeing massive gains to the upside. Our upside target on this pig triangle, which we're going to take a look at here, from our top touch to our bottom touch, say if we broke out somewhere around this area here, that would put our measured move for that all the way up here at 5.6 cents. Now, that seems like a crazy target, but that's just how big the consolidation pattern we've been in for Tron. So we've got to watch and see what goes on here. I'm going to extend this up to further, take a look at where I'm seeing. If we do get a move back down to the downside here, I either want us to hold this yellow line here, or I want us to hold this yellow line here. If we do end up breaking both of those, I think it's likely we come back down and retest the bottom of this at some point, right? But I'm going to keep bullish here until we actually do break those two lines there. So make sure you guys are watching those two lines there. Those are such big support lines to watch as we try to make some type of resistance into support flip in the short term. Now, let's switch on over to the 4-hour here, and this is exactly what I was just talking about, guys. This is our support on the 4-hour. You guys can see it so much better than the daily, but this has just been such a huge support on this run up, ever since the end of December here, about a month ago. So we do need to hold this support. I do think we're going to come back down a little bit, maybe about to the, about $3 on the exact, and maybe get a wick below that. But I do think we're going to hold this on a 4-hour close basis. I do want to see us hold this to continue back to the upside and retest this as resistance again, for maybe like knocking our heads here and eventually breaking out. That's what I see, something that could happen there. But like I said, if we do break this yellow line, look for us to make a slight move to the downside here, whether it's retesting one of these as supports or coming back down to retest the bottom of the bigger symmetrical triangle there. So that's a big support, guys. Make sure you guys have that marked on your charts, because that is really going to tell us where we're going to go, right? So that's the 4-hour chart for Tron, guys. Now we're going to take a look at the Tron Bitcoin pair, and I haven't looked at this yet, but we are forming some type of falling wedge here. You guys can see perfect touches, so right where you guys, it's a little small here, but that's pretty much where the daily closes right here, guys. This was just one giant wick, but we have a couple closes right there. See, we've got 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, and 4 touches there. You guys can see if we zoom in here, we got a wick to it there and a wick back down below it. And on the bottom, we pumped up, touched this as support once, came back down and touched the support down here, and we're getting a nice bounce off of it here. So you guys can see this is playing out exactly perfectly. So what is likely to do? Well, you guys can see each time we touch this support, right, we eventually make our way to the upside, whether it takes us a year, whether it takes us a week, right? So both ends of the spectrums we've seen, but I'm expecting some type of upwards price action here on the Tron Bitcoin pair to eventually retest this and break this up to the upside as we, at some point get some type of alt season. As you guys can see, Tron likes to go up and down in this pattern quite a bit. So I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that we could come back up and retest the highs of this triangle before eventually breaking it as soon as we see that altcoin season. We've seen altcoins have great runs, but we haven't truly seen that altcoin season which have pushed the altcoins past their previous all-time highs yet. We're still waiting for that day. I'm not going to hate on the altcoin gains that we've seen lately, but we're still waiting for that altcoin rally. Hope it comes soon. I have a good portion of my portfolio in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I would like to see some of these smaller alt cap coins pop off, because a lot of that money, yeah, it's not going into Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are my two biggest holdings, but that money will eventually trickle back into Bitcoin and Ethereum down the road, which further increases my portfolio, guys. But I am invested in Tron, so I do want to see this go up as well. Obviously, if the Tron Bitcoin pair goes up, I'm probably losing it in some risk. But if Tron goes up, I'm making money. If Bitcoin goes up, I'm making money. Both can go up with the Tron Bitcoin, pair going up as well. So that's just the quick update on Tron, guys. Just make sure you guys are watching this these two symmetrical triangles here. This is pretty much the meat and potatoes of what is going to happen with Tron here. Will we break these two supports, or will we break this resistance line first? Whichever one happens is going to tell us which way we go to the upside or to the downside. So hope you guys enjoyed today's second video. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel and actually like today's content, make sure you guys smack that subscribe button down below. I'll know if you guys did. Not kidding this time. Just kidding. I am kidding. So hope you guys get the joke. But I'll see you guys in tomorrow's videos. Have a good night.